Welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8, and this is Let's Play Simply Chess, Part 1. This is a chess game that is simply chess. Apparently it's got 100 different levels of AI and stuff. You know, and this is going to be posted in the Shotgun King, I think that's what it's called. Shotgun King, the Final Checkmate playlist. Because I swear I'm good at chess. I just haven't played chess at all until yesterday, where, wasn't exactly traditional rules of chess. But I did very poorly. So I'm still going to play more Shotgun King, don't worry. I plan to play more Shotgun King. But I think in general this playlist should be a chess playlist. So this game is free, so I just went and picked it up. I haven't actually tried it yet. Other than that, though, I did see that there was a game called 5D Chess, which I think I've seen a tiny bit at some point, but I don't really remember what's going on. Something with time travel or something. So I guess Trunks from Dragon Ball Z must show up or something. I guess we'll just call it Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Trunks is Rook. I don't know. I still think what's Demigra? I was about to say Demiurge or Demiurge, from Overlord. I was about to say it. But that would also be an interesting... Imagine if you had like a fighting game based on the Overlord characters. Huh. That's an idea. But back to that point. I was thinking... Demigra. I forgot. Almost. I actually did forget his name again for a few seconds. Demigra. From the original Xenoverse. I think that should be a character in Dragon Ball FighterZ. But yeah. This playlist will be chess. So, this is part 1 of Simply Chess. And I'll play more Shotgun King at some point. And there's a 5D chess game, but I'm going to wait till that's on sale before I pick that up. Also, if there's any other kinds of chess or we'll even say strategy type games, anything that you think even remotely is like chess, let me know. And I'll probably just wishlist it, and then I'll probably just buy it whenever it's on sale. Because I usually just try to buy things when they're on sale. But, I don't need to wait for a sale for this because it's free. So, let's hop into it. I've already, like always, gone way too long with the intro. Okay, so, play versus... Can I use my controller? Yes, I can! But can I move the giant fucking hand out of the way? Okay. I know how to play chess. I swear I can play chess. Play versus computer. First move. And it's supposed to be 100 different levels. What? Ah! Oh, there is. How is limitless a difficulty? What the fuck would limitless be? Can I not pick it? You can unlock the special Limitless AI, which runs without any concern for being fair to your pathetic human brain by upgrading to Simply Chess Premium. If you are broke but hardcore, you can also unlock Limitless by beating all 100 levels of AI. Well, I don't agree with the idea of pay-to-win games, so level 1 it is, since we have to beat all 100 to do it. So, level 1. First move random. Start game. Okay. Yay! I still like the avatar, my Steam avatar. You guys can see that over there. That is Olive from the Perfect Apocalypse trilogy. I've actually started on this. I played the whole trilogy blind. Do I have a timer? Okay, they're not timing me. I have all the time in the world. Awesome! I don't like feeling rushed. But I imagine if I was playing a real human being right now, they'd get really annoyed with me just... It's like, you're supposed to be plotting out a pick of how you're going to move, not talking about anime and... what was I talking... Fuck! I don't remember! Shit! Oh, perfect. Right. I have the picture right there. That's Olive from the Perfect Apocalypse trilogy. Yes, it's a bunch of cat puns. I think it's hilarious. The game is very cutesy. It's got a great story, but it also has lots of gore and violence. So, you probably shouldn't watch it unless you're 18 or older. But then again, I mark all my videos on my channel, since I even started this fucking channel, as not intended for kids. Because, why the fuck would it be? It's YouTube. You know, this is... I don't know. The main point I'm trying to say is this Perfect Apocalypse is awesome. It's a trilogy. I played the whole trilogy blind, but I played the second game in the trilogy first, then went back to the first game, and then did the third one. So that's an interesting way of going about it. And of course, they're all 3 separate playlists. But like I said, I started with the second one, Purgatory Forever. Then went back to the first one, Love at First Bite. And then went to the third one, Patches Inferno. All 3 are amazing games, and I think they ended the series the best way possible. I think it had a very satisfying conclusion. Okay, let's actually play chess. But like I said, I'll get 5D chess at some point when it's on sale. How do I... Okay, there's the orange circle. Oh shit. I have to actually try to strategize. Okay, okay, I remember the rules of chess. I just haven't actually played chess in a very long... It's like hell. I have like 20 plus fucking Magic the Gathering card decks. I haven't played it or even looked at those cards in eternity just because I just really haven't had the opportunity to play against anyone. I'm antisocial, okay? Even by otaku standards. That and I tend to be very busy with work and stuff. And I tend to do like 50 different things at once. I mean, heck, look at my playlists. I feel like I'm Fire Marshal Bill. You know, that character Jim Carrey played in Living Color? Hey! Let me show you something! Which I thought that was absolutely hilarious. If you guys haven't seen it, type in Fire Marshal Bill. The first one he did is in school. The second one's in a hospital. Those are the first 2. And, heck, I would also recommend Whitest Kid You Know. It's a sketch comedy show. It's got, like, Trevor Moore and... I can't remember anyone else's names. Because I'm an asshole. I'm just saying, oh, whose line is anyway? Drew Carey and Colin Mockery and Ryan Stiles. That's pretty... Okay, we're supposed to be playing chess! Focus on the chess game! For fuck's sake, man! I swear I'm good at chess! I swear! Oh my god! Why? Have I not played in that long? I know how knights move! I obviously saw it was the only piece that's moved! I was just like, oh, I'll move my bishop over here. And then... Oh my god! Well, apparently it's a good thing we're starting on level 1. Are you allowed to do a small L with a knight or just the big L? I think knights have to be just... I think they can do both, little L and big L. And knights are only pieces that can jump pieces. And pawns can move 2 for their first run, but after that, they can move 1 or 2. But after their first move, they can only move 1, but they attack diagonally. For someone who said they were good at chess, you're fucking hesitating a lot. It's not like this is the easiest level of AI, and there's no fucking stakes here. What? It's like my pride is just fucking Vegeta standing in the rain over here. Like we will ascend to a higher level of Super Saiyan, which is the limitless fucking thing that's past level 100. Yet here I am, fucking getting nervous about losing at level 1. It reminds me of that Lythero joke where they have Vegeta on the ground with a fucking oxygen tank on his face and it says copium on top of it, but then pride is written over top of that. Oh, my pride! Fuck! Again, I shouldn't... Why do I feel this nervous about losing this? Like, the only thing at stake is my pride. And I thought I didn't have any of that left. But in the corner, we just have Vegeta standing in the rain like, no! My pride! I mean, heck, that's the whole reason for, like, playing this. Because I'm like, oh shit, playing Shotgun King made me look bad at chess. Let's play a chess game to redeem ourselves. I'm just gonna make myself look worse. I think it's just that first move. I was like, oh, I'm doing so great. I'm moving my bishop out here. And then all of a sudden, the knight, I'm like, ah, fuck. I feel so embarrassed. Okay. Huh. Not the choice I was expecting the computer to make. Nor is that. Okay. Well, that guy's dead. And my rook's gonna be vulnerable. Well, actually, if you take my... I'm willing to sacrifice my fucking pawn to take out your queen and your knight. That works fine, actually. And then I can take my... So the queen will take the pawn. Then my rook will take the queen. Then my rook will take... Well, actually, my rook will take the queen. So here's the thing. The queen will take my pawn. The rook will take the queen. My bishop will take the rook. Then my rook will take the knight, which I might lose my rook. But if I can get this rook over here, then I would be a checkmate. I know I'm trying to sound smart and devious with this, but honestly, to anyone who is a seasoned chess player, or even a novice chess player, or anyone who considers them any level of chess player, and actually considers themselves a chess player, probably has been face-palming at every move I've made. And they're like, this is the dumbest strategy anyone's ever had, Lunar. I'm like, I'd like to say I'm out of practice, but that's not really an excuse. You know, the rules aren't that. It's not like, you know, I'm having to relearn Twitch, you know, fighting skills for aiming in a first-person shooter. You know, Oh, shit. What if the queen... Because here's the thing, I was so focused on imagining the queen taking my pawn here, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice my pawn for that, but here's the thing. What if the queen... Here's the thing. What if the queen moves diagonal here, takes my knight? It'd be checkmate. Because even if my king moves here, either place, and the knight would be able to take my king either way. So I was so focused on the idea of the queen taking my pawn. The queen just has to go here and take my knight. And then it'd be checkmate. Because I don't think I can jump over a piece, can I? How does this move? Nope, you can't. The king cannot jump over a piece. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I was thinking that the queen is going to take my pawn, and then my rook would take the queen, then my bishop would take their rook, and then my rook would take this knight, the king would take my rook, and then I should be able to get the king at that point being out here. But what if the queen were to move this way, take my knight? They could easily checkmate me. Well, shit. Okay, so how do I prevent that? Well, no. If the queen goes here to take my knight, my other rook, because I was thinking about the other thing, like, oh, I can move my knight here, but you can't move in that kind of L. You can move this little L or an L like this. I couldn't move it. What are my options? Oh, you can't use little L's. Okay. I was thinking, because of course if I could move like this, but I thought knights could choose between doing a little L or a big L. You know, I thought knights could do, you know, 1 up and over or 2 up and over. I didn't realize that just this L is your only movement. But I know they can jump pieces. Take a sip. Huh. Well, either way, my rook would take the queen. Because here's the thing. Here, because my other idea is this. If I could get my knight here, then the queen would take a piece. Then regardless if the knight took it or whatever, I mean, I could just take the knight or the queen with the pawn. So... yeah, so even if the queen moves here and takes my knight... oh, but what if the queen picks another path? Because here's the thing. Yes, the queen could move here and take my knight. Yes, that is accurate. But, and like if the queen did that, my rook would take the queen. But what if the queen stopped short and stopped here? The queen would easily be able to kill my character. And if I use the king as a means of defense, because no other character would be able to... because if the queen went here, then the king would be the only piece able to take out the queen, and I'd have to, or else it'd be, you know, game over. But as soon as I do that, the knight would take my king. And I could move the pawn out of the way to let my queen get at the knight. But even if I did that, I'd be able to take out the knight, but the queen would still kill my character. There has to be a way around this. Because here's the thing. If the queen moves here, my rook will take the queen, and I'll be okay. But the smarter strategy for the computer to do would be to end the queen here, and the only move that I could make to stop my king from getting killed would be to take the queen with my king, but then the knight would finish me off. And I don't know what move the computer is going to make. Because initially I was blind to the idea that my king was already in danger. Because I was just like, okay, the queen's going to do this. And I'm willing to sacrifice a pawn. But then it occurred to me the queen could make a direct assault and then be able to kill my king this way. But I was like, okay, I'm safe because this rook will protect me. But then what if the queen goes here? I'd have to move my king to attack, and then the knight would finish me off. But what if I move this pawn up? Okay, first off, if I move this pawn up, I could actually straight up block the path. So if I move this pawn up, I could straight up block the path of the queen, at which point the queen would take my pawn, and then my queen can go up and take that queen. Or I can move this pawn here, so that then when the queen moves here, I could just move my king over here. At which point the queen would either move over or down. Or I can move this pawn one space up, which would still prevent the queen from doing anything. The queen would probably stop here, take that piece, but that would leave my king more vulnerable. But I could attack with the pawn, then have my queen hit this knight. Either way, I need to have some way of trying to take out the king. I haven't been trying to plan far enough ahead. Pretty sure chess you're supposed to try to plan several moves ahead, and I'm just sort of doing whatever pops in my mind. But now that I'm actually paying attention and trying to think of like what possible moves that the other team could make. Huh. Well, let's try to play this slow, and we can always change our plans based on what they do. Keep in mind, this bishop is there. Huh. So that's a possibility. If I move this piece up here instead of the queen taking it, the bishop might. Let's try to play this carefully. Why did you move there? Okay, I wasn't expecting you to do that. You're gonna take my... But I don't want to sacrifice my fucking queen to your damn pawn. But I will sacrifice this bishop here, even though I was hoping to... Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, what? Where's my... You know what? I'm willing to make this trade. You are not what I expected to move. Well, you can't take me straight on like that. Why did you move there? Not that it matters, I'm going to immediately lose it to that. Not that it really matters. Because the rook's going to immediately take it anyway. Why does this sound like the music that Kuja from Final Fantasy IX would be listening to while playing tennis ball? Now I want to play racquetball, like the ping pong game. That's what it's called, ping pong, man. I want to play ping pong with Kuja from Final Fantasy IX. But, you know, in a very uncomfortable way. You know, like, oh, he's a villain, he's going to kill you. No! Let's have pizza! And actually be friends! I don't think there are words to describe how dumb I feel right now. This is level 1! Well, at least you can't kill that character straight on. Oh. You already moved. What? Fuck. This is level 1. It's level 1! I swear I'm not dumb! Fuck. You know what? Fine. Take my bishop. My queen will take your rook. No, you don't. Do you really think I'm gonna let you get over there, man? Checkmate. Yay! I feel way too proud about beating level 1. Yay! Does it say anything now? Yay! I got a little star. I beat level 1. I feel so terrible though. I had to struggle so hard to beat the lowest difficulty AI. On the one hand, I win, and I feel proud of that win. On the other hand, I feel a little embarrassed I had to struggle so hard.